So let's say you took the LSAT and you get your score back and it's not what you were hoping for. What should you do? Should you retake the test or not? Well, the answer is usually very simple. If the score you currently have along with your GPA is unlikely to get you an admissions outcome that you'd be satisfied with, well then of course you should retake the test. In other words, let's say you know exactly what you want to do when you graduate law school. You definitely want to work in a big law firm. Well, if your current score along with your GPA, based on all the available statistics online, let's say you look into all that, and it turns out that you're only likely to get into schools where 5% of the graduating class gets those jobs, well, doesn't that seem like kind of a bad gamble of 3 years of your life, not to mention all that tuition money? So of course, you should retake the test. And the good news is the LSAT is the part of the legal career that you can really stack in your favor, right? Provided that you have a good study regimen, all you really need to do, easier said than done, but all you need to do is keep practicing until you're getting your target score, right? If you just continue taking practice tests and mastering all your mistakes from each test before moving on to the next one, well then in theory and in practice, if you're doing it right, your score will have no choice but to go up. And if you keep doing that until you're getting a score that you'd be happy with consistently and then take the test, well then guess what? You're going to get the score that you want. Well, now maybe you're saying, well, what if I can't score any higher? What if I've hit my score ceiling? I promise you that if you're committed to getting a higher score, then there's no such thing. This is a skill-based test, and I've helped many people get from the 140s to the 170s. And in fact, if you've improved at all at this test, even if it was just from like a 140 to a 145, well, then you've proven that you can improve from a 145 to a 150 and so on and so forth, because those same questions that get you those points from 140 to 145, it's the exact same pool of questions that you just need to keep improving at in order to get to a 150, 160, 170, 180. You just need to keep practicing and getting better and better at those same questions. So best of luck, and if you want to find ways to optimize your study regimen, check out some of the other videos on this channel, and don't forget to head over to MasterLSAT.com.